Ayan. Let's proceed na to our next factoring technique, which is factoring quadratic trinomial. Okay? Ayan. Ito na yung tinatawag naming QT. Kasi Q at T. Pero yung quadratic trinomial natin, dalawa yung cases niya. Okay? Case 1 and case 2. So, we will focus on case 1 muna for today's session. Kasi 1 hour na lang yung natitira sa ating time. No? Ayan. So, case 1 muna tayo. So, for case 1, okay, ito yung isa sa pinakamadaling cases. Kasi dalawa lang naman sila. So, ito yung pinakamadali doon sa dalawang case. Ayan. Okay. Ayan. Lahat po ba ng mga past live nyo naka-post po sa Red App? YouTube ba yon? Oo. Oo. Yes. I-upload ko lahat. Actually, hindi pa naka-upload yung dalawang live video. So, ngayon or tomorrow ko siya ma-upload. Kasi medyo malaki yung file. I have to download a 2-hour video. So, i-upload ko naman siya sa YouTube. Follow me on, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, case 1. Kaya siya tinawag na case 1 because, okay, yung ating first term, wala siyang numerical coefficient, kundi 1. Ito lang. Case 1 will be A being equal to 1. Pag walang number dito, case 1 siya. It should be quadratic. Ibig sabihin ng quadratic, it is the highest exponent must be 2. Okay? Trinomial, tatlong term siya. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. Tatlong term. Okay? So, our step-by-step procedure will focus on the last term. We will list all pairs of integers whose product is C. Hanap tayo ng factors ni C. Okay? And then, we will pick a pair of factors of C na pag inad natin, the answer is the middle term. Yung gitna. So, we will focus our attention sa last term. Hanap tayo ng pairs of factors of C that when we add, the answer is the middle term, the numerical coefficient of the middle term. Okay? Ayan. Ayan. Tapos, we will write the final answer as x plus m times x plus n. So, yung factors na yun, gagawin natin siyang constant nung ating factors, whether it is positive or negative. Ayan. So, ito lang yung step-by-step procedure natin. First, okay, first is we focus our attention kay last term, list the factors of the last term, and think of factors of the last term that when we add, the answer is the middle term, the numerical coefficient of the middle term. Tapos, we will write our factor na. Okay? Let's have our example. Ganito. Okay. So, let's have our exercise. Ito yung exercise natin. Ito yung magiging C natin, yung product. Yung sum will be B. So, think of factors of 18 that when you add, the answer is 9. Can you list down the products of 18 that when we add, the answer is positive 9? Ayan. Okay? Ayan. Sige, 9 times 2, that's correct. Okay? Pero pag inad ba natin siya, equal ba siya sa 9? Okay. So, we double check. So, think of two integers that gives the sum and product. Para lang tayo nagre-riddle dito. Okay? Para tayong gumagawa ng riddle. Okay. Ayan. So, product of 18 will be pwedeng tawag dito 18 times 1 tawag dyan 9 times 2 6 times 3. I think that's it. Okay? Pero ano yung pag inad natin? The answer is 9. So if we add them 8 and 1 is 19, 9 and 2 is 11. 6 and 3 is, ayan, 9. So, the two integers here will be 6 and 3. Okay? Ayun. Ganun lang. Ganito naman dito. Negative 21. Think of factors of negative 21 na pag inad natin, 4 yung sagot. Okay? Now, kung negative to, paano naging positive yung sum? Remember, pag negative yung product, okay, remember this, positive times positive, ulit, purahin natin. Remember this, no? So, integers. Positive times positive is positive. Negative times negative, ano ba yan? Negative is positive. Pag magkaiba yung sign, negative yung sagot. So, pag negative yung product natin, expect that they will have different sign for the factors. Okay. So, dito, think of factors of negative 21 that when we add, the answer is 4. So, pwedeng 7 times negative 3. If we add them, is it equal to 4? Yes. Okay, so this is 7 and negative 3. We can interchange them, Pwedeng interchange siya kasi commutative property naman siya. Okay? Next, item number 3. 36 yung number. Think of factors of 36 that when we add, the answer is negative 13. Okay? Tandaan to. Sir, bakit positive yung product pero negative yung sum? So, ibig sabihin lang yan, negative yung dalawang factors. Kasi pag inad natin yung dalawang negative, the answer will be negative as well. Okay? So, try natin. May ayan, mga nagsasagot. Negative 9 and negative 4. Okay, negative 9 and negative 4. If we add them, is it equal to negative 13? Yes. Okay. So, negative 9 and negative 4. Okay. Ayan. Next naman, negative 30. Think of factors of negative 30 that when we add, the answer is negative 1. Okay. Ayan. Yung iba, sabi, sir, negative 10 pati negative 3. Ay, negative 10 and positive 3. Ang sagot dito, pag inad, magiging negative 7. Hindi pwede. Okay? Ayan. Okay, so, negative 6 times negative, positive 5. Pag inad natin, is it equal to negative 1? Yes, negative 1. So, negative 6 at isang positive 5. Okay, last one, si 45, negative 45. When we add, the answer is 12. Negative 25, pag inad natin, the answer is 12. Ayun. Okay. Yung negative 30 and 1, pag inad natin siya, magiging negative 29. Hindi siya pwede. Okay. Anong shortcut method po? Okay. Okay. Pwede kayong dito trial and error. Okay. Ayan. So, ayan, sinasabi sa ating comment section, 15 at negative 3. Okay? If we multiply them, it's equal to negative 45. If we add them, is it equal to 12? Yes, tama, 12. Yung 9 and 45, yung negative 9 and 45, okay? Ay, negative 9 and 5 pala. It will equal to negative 45 if we multiply. If we add them, it is equal to negative 4. So, ang sagot dito will be 15 and negative 12. We can perform trial and error. Okay? So, ang sagot dito, 15, negative 3. Ayan. Okay? So, ganun lang. Ito lang yung gagawin natin when we are factoring quadratic trinomial case 1. Okay? Let's have our example na. Okay. So, ito yung first example natin. This is a perfect square. Hello, Eva. Ayan. Hi. Hello. I think she's my student sa ano. Hello. Sa school. Hello. Ayan. Shout out to you. Ayan. Okay. Okay, sige. Let's proceed to our session. Okay. Ayan. So, let's prepare since this is a quadratic trinomial case 1, we can prepare our factors already. We will just separate or factor x squared. Isang x dito, isang x dito. Now, dito, para makuha yung second term ng bawat group, we will think of factors of 18 that when we add, ito yung product, ito yung sum, that when we add, the answer is 11. So, ano yon? So, that is going to be 9 and 2. 9 plus 2 is 11. So, isang positive 9 at isang positive 2. And that's it. That's the factor. Okay. So, ganun lang ang gagawin natin. We can perform trial and error, ha? Dun sa product. We can think of any factor. Sabihin nyo, 9 times, tawag dito, 6 times 3. Pero yung sum niya, hindi magbibigay ng 11. Okay? Ayan. Okay. 8 po. Anong 8? Ano? Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, sige. Hinay-hinay tayo. Sige, let's have other examples. Ayan. Okay, sige. Pwedeng ganito yung gawin nyo. I will erase this. Yung mga nakasulat. Okay, ganito yung pwede natin gawin. You can list down all the possible factors of 18. So, pwedeng 8 times 1, 9 times 2, 6 times 3. Tapos, hanap tayo ng pair na pag inad natin, the answer is 11. So, okay. So, 18 plus 1 is 19. 9 plus 2 is 11. 6 plus 3 is 9. So, ang nakuha natin, ang pasok dito will be etong gitna. Okay? Now, after that, we can prepare our final answer. So, yung dalawang factors, ilalagay lang natin sa final answer natin sa dalawang group. Okay, isang x. Yung nakuha nating sum will be 9, isa. The other one is 2. They are interchangeable. Now, the sign will determine kung anong sign nila sa factor. So, 9 is positive dito, so plus to. Dito, positive din, kasi positive siya dito sa factor natin. So, positive din siya dito. So, that's it. Okay? So, I hope nakakasunod tayo. Excuse me. Okay? Ayan. So, may nakalagay dito, when the constant term of a trinomial is positive, you're looking for two numbers with the same sign. So, kung positive daw yung last number natin, expect natin na pareho ng sign yung first and yung factors nung ating last term. Now, how do we determine if anong sign? It will depend on the middle term. If positive si middle term, pareho silang positive. If positive si last term. Okay? Sige. Yeah, medyo gets na daw niya. Sige, let's have more example. Don't worry. Okay, dito. Okay? X squared minus 12x plus 32. Okay? So, first step natin, list all pairs of the last term. Yung 32. Positive 32. Okay? So, pwede siyang negative 32 at negative 1, negative 16 and negative 2, negative 8 and negative 4, and so on. I think that's it. Sir, bakit negative naman? Okay, bakit negative naman? Positive si last term, yung middle term is negative. So, negative, parehong terms. Okay? Ayan. So, negative to, second step natin, we look for pairs that when we add, the answer is negative 12. So, add natin sila. So, negative 32 plus negative 1 is negative 33. Si negative 16 naman plus negative 2, the answer is negative 18. Negative 8 plus negative 4 is negative 12. So, ano yung tama? Ano yung pasok dito sa ating trinomial? It's the last one. Okay? So, when we write our answer, yung final answer natin, prepare tayo ng dalawang factors. Isang x dito, isang x dun sa isang group. We will get our factors, which is negative 8. Kokopyahin natin yung sign, and negative 4. So, our two factors will be x minus 8 and x minus 4. Okay, bye. Kung mag-end call ka na. Okay. So, yan na yan. That's it. That's our final answer na. Okay. So, yung sign ng factors natin, that will also serve as the operation when we write our factors. Okay? Ayan. Okay. Next, let's have another example. Sige, ito. X squared plus 5x minus 14. Okay. First step natin. Okay? Sige, punta na tayo dun sa medyo yan. Mabilisang approach na muna. Okay? So, first step. We prepare our grouping symbol. Okay? Isang x dito, isang x dito. Remember that our last term will be our basis. The product of negative 14, or the product that will give us negative 14, na ang sum ay yung middle term, which is positive 5. So, think of factors of negative 14 that when we add, the answer is 5. Yan. So, sa comment section, sabi is 7 and negative 2. Factors to ni 14. Ayan. Pag in-add ba natin sila, equal ba siya kay 5? Yes. So, if that's the case, this 2 will be our factor. So, sulat natin dito. Isang positive 7 at isang negative 2. And that's it. Okay? Ayan na yun. Baka may magtanong sa inyo, Sir, pwede po bang baliktad yung sagot? Pwede. Isang x minus 2 at isang x plus 7. They are just the same thing because of commutative property. Ayan. Thank you for sharing the live. Ayun. Okay? Balikan na natin yung step-by-step procedure natin. Okay? So, pwedeng ganito yung gawin nyo. List all possible factors of negative 14. Pag negative siya, isang positive, isang negative. So, 14 times negative 1, 7 times negative 2, and that's it. Now, think of factors, or sorry, if we add them, is it equal to 5? So, pag in-add natin sila, is it equal to 5 or positive 5? Yes. Sige, tingnan natin. 14 plus negative 1, it's 13. 7 plus negative 2, it's positive 5. So, ang kukunin natin dito will be the pair of 7 and negative 2. Okay? Ayan. Tapos, our final answer will be x plus 7, x minus 2. Ayun lang. Ganun lang siya kasimple. Oo. Okay? Sige. Let's move on to our last example for this one. Okay? Tapos practice exercise na tayo after. Okay? Ayan. Ay, nasa case 2 na ako bigla. Ayun. Okay. Sige. Okay, quadratic trinomial case 1 tayo. So, prepare our two factors. Isang x. Ayan. Okay, isang x dito. So, we have our product of negative 56. Negative 56 is the product. Ang sum natin is negative 1. So, what will be the factors of negative 56 that will give us the sum of negative 1? Okay? So, sabi dito, ayan, negative 8 and 7. Okay? Ayan. Bakit may ano? Okay. So, negative 8 tapos 7. Okay? If we add them, is it equal to negative 1? Yes, tama. Okay? So, ang magiging sagot natin, what will be the factors of each group is one is negative 8, the other one is positive 7. Okay? And that's it. Okay? Sir, paano pagbaliktad yung ginawa ko? Isang 8 at negative 7. If we add them, hindi siya negative 1. Magiging positive 1 siya. Okay? Which is not the sum that we're looking for. Okay? Let's try our step-by-step procedure. Okay? List down all the possible factors of negative 56. Ito yung mga factors niya. Alin dito yung magbibigay ng sum? Pag in-add daw, the answer is negative 1. Okay? So, we have the first one, negative 55 yung magiging sagot, negative 26 yung isa, negative 10 at negative 1 yung huli. So, ano yung factors? Factors na magbibigay ng negative 1 na sum, it will be negative 8 and 7. And yun yung ilalagay natin sa ating factor. Isang negative 8, x minus 8, at isang x plus 7. Okay? O, yan. O, punta na tayo sa ating practice exercise. Okay? 6 items. Okay. O, sige, pakisulat na lang yung ating sagot sa ating comment section. Ayan. Okay, 6 items. Yung factor ha, hindi yung ano, yung factoring tayo, hindi lang 8 and 2 yung ilalagay niyong sagot. Ayun, oo, ganyan dapat. Naka-factored form na ng polynomial. Nasanay tayo doon sa previous activity. Okay, just let me know if you have questions. Okay. Palagay nung item number baka ayan. Ano natin. Okay. Sige. Ayun. Okay, that's good. Somehow, doing well. Yan, good job. Yan. Okay. Mga tama pa yung mga sagot ninyo. That's great. Good job, students. Ayun. Okay, nasa number 3 na yung iba sa inyo. Okay, just keep it up. Okay. Pakilagay po ng item para alam ko kung anong i-check ko. Hala, don't cry. Okay. Yan. Sige. Yan. 6 na items lang yan. Oo. Okay. Wala ngayon si ano, no? Si Hana. Wala ngayon. Absent siya. Okay. Oh, nasa number 6 na. Ang galing. Okay. Yan. You can always check your work, your factor, if we perform the FOIL method tapos nakuha niyo yung parehong sagot, yung standard form. Okay? Sige. Intense. Yes, bakasyon pa. Kaya nga ako naka-live ngayon. Oo, bored kasi ako eh. So, yan. Happy vacation sa inyo. Okay, wow. Okay, let's start. Sige, simulan na natin. Okay, so item number 1. Okay, same procedure tayo, no? So, we have, or we can prepare our factors na. Okay, since quadratic trinomial case 1, laging variable muna yung unang term. Okay, we will just spread out x squared, or we factor x squared, which is x times x. Now, para makuha natin yung next term, or yung next factor dito, we look at our, ano nangyari? Ba't nawala yung ating ano? Ayun. Okay. Sorry. Ayun. Ba't ayaw na? Nagloloko yung ating ano. Ayun. Okay na. Okay. We look at our last term, 16. Okay. Think of factors of 16 that when we add, the answer is 10. Ito yung product, ito yung sum. So, ano yung factors? So, sabi nyo, 8 and 2. So, 8 times 2 is 16. Pag in-add natin sila, it's equal to 10. So, isang positive 8 at isang positive 2. You can interchange them. Okay? So, this is correct. Ayan. Okay. Next item. Item number 2. Same procedure. Prepare tayo ng dalawang grouping symbol. Isang x dito, isang x dito. Let's look at our last term. Negative 7 yung product. Yung sum is negative 6. Think of factors of negative 7 na pag in-add natin, the answer is negative 6. Okay? Ayan. Okay. Factors ni negative 7 ha, yung gagawin. So, that would give us 7, negative 7, and positive 1. Okay, pag in-add natin sila, is it equal to negative 6? Yes. So, that would give us negative 7 and positive 1. Okay, again, interchangeable sila. Pwede silang mauna si x plus 1 bago si x minus 7. Pero yung negative sign, hindi siya pwedeng mag-interchange. Okay? Hindi pwedeng maging negative 1 si answer natin. Okay? Pwedeng baliktad na ganito ha. X plus 1, x minus 7. Hindi pwedeng x minus 1 at x plus 7. Kasi it will not give us the sum of negative 6. Okay? Ayan. Okay, ito. Yan. Ito lang yung pwedeng sagot. Review ng grade 8 to. Pwede siyang pang set, pwede siyang pang licensure. Okay. Ayan. Okay. So, this is a grade 8 topic. Okay, next item. Item number 3. Okay, prepare tayo ng dalawang groups. Okay, isang Y. Isang Y dito. We focus our attention kay last term, positive 10. That's the product. Yung sum dapat negative 7. So, think of factors of 10 that when we add, the answer is negative 7. Okay, so some of you nagbigay ng negative 5 at negative 2. Negative 5 times negative 2 is positive 10. That's correct. Yung positive 5 and positive 2, it will also give us 10. Pero, it will not give us the sum of negative 7. Kasi negative 5 plus negative 7, ay negative 2, is negative 7. Okay, so ang sagot dito, kukunin lang natin, negative 5 and negative 2. So, y minus 5 and y minus 2 will be the correct factor. Okay? Ayan, good job. Okay, yung 5 and 2, tama siya as factors of 10. Pero pag in-add natin sila, positive 7. Hindi siya negative 7. Oo. So, dapat pareho nung sign. Okay, so this is incorrect. Okay? Oo. Gagamitin, Dre, gagamitin naman si factoring din sa grade 9 kasi may quadratic equation kayo. You will also perform this sa grade 9. Oo. Ayan. Item number 4 tayo. Okay. Next, prepare tayo ng dalawang factors ulit. Si y. Isang y dito. Focus our attention kay negative 24. That's our product. And ang sum natin is positive 5. So, think of factors of negative 24 that when you add, the answer is 5. Yun. Okay. Sige. That would give us 8 and negative 3. Okay. 8 plus negative 3, is it equal to 5? Yes. Oo, tama. So, positive 8 and negative 3. Yeah, that would be the factor. Okay, next, moving on to our item number 5. Okay, item number 5. Okay, prepare the factors. Same lang ang procedure natin. We just copy our first variable, which is x, and focus our attention kay last term. That will be our product. Okay, think of factors of negative 28 that the sum will be negative 3. So, factors. Ayun. Okay, very good. Ang bibilis ninyo. Negative 7 at 4. So, if we add them, is it equal to negative 3? Yes. Oo. So, isang negative 7 at isang positive 4. Okay. Ayun. So, this will be the correct factor. Hindi pwede maging negative 4 kasi negative 7 times negative 4, positive 28 dapat. Eh, hindi positive yung 28 natin. Negative. Therefore, isang positive dapat dyan at isang negative. Oo. Okay? Yan. Last item tayo. Item number 6. Same procedure. We prepare our factor. Okay. Isang A dito, isang A. Sa kabilang factor, focus our attention kay positive 54. Positive 54, that's our product. Think of factors of 54 na ang sum ay negative 21, which is the middle term. Ayun. Okay. Medyo malaki yung number natin, no? Okay. Positive 54, ha? So, 18 times negative 3 is negative 54. Ayan. So, it will be parehong negative. Negative 18 and negative 3. If we multiply them, the answer is 54. Okay? Tapos, if we add them, is it equal to negative 21? Yes, equal siya to negative 21. So, this will be negative 18. And the other one is negative 3. Ayun. Ayan. So, mag-grade 7 na po ako. Tips. Ano lang, makinig ka lang sa discussion, tapos do more practices. Yung grade 7 topics more on kung ano yung mga topics nyo sa LM, sa grade school. Parang i-review nyo lang siya. Okay? So, that concludes our factoring polynomials, quadratic trinomial case 1. Okay? So, let's have our traffic light again. Kindly describe the color that comment the color that describe your learning for quadratic trinomial case 1. Ayan. Okay, you can comment, you can use emoji to express your answer. Okay, pag may question kayo, if your answer is yellow, kindly type in your question. If also red yung comment ninyo, okay, type your question, sige, para masagot natin. If there are some clarifications, feel free to, ayan. Okay. Nagtatanungan sila. Okay, sige lang. Okay. Ayan. So, I hope if you have questions or clarification about the topic, feel free to comment it in our comment section. Ayan. Okay, at dito magtatapos ang ating session for today. Bukas, tutuloy natin siya sa quadratic trinomial case 2 naman. Ito yung paano pag merong numerical coefficiency leading term. Okay, syempre magkakaiba na yung ating topic. Yung steps. Pareho pa rin naman somehow. You will apply the AC method. You will multiply the numerical coefficient of the first term and the last term. The AC method. Yes. And I will explain that tomorrow. Pero yung ibang ginagawa sa AC method, nagta-trial and error pa din. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock po ang start ng live natin. Medyo malilate ako ng konti, pero 7 o'clock onwards, abangan nyo yung ating live. When po yung rational algebraic expression, it will be right after factoring. So, kung Monday, dalawa, ito, bukas will be the last two factoring techniques. Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yun yung rational. Hi po, I'm your class sa DD. Hello! Ito na yung topic niya sa grade 8. I don't know if you're my DD student sa this year. Tama ba? Check natin yung Opo. Hindi ko, wala. Oo, naka-anonymous nga. Okay. Ayan. Ayan, ito na yung lesson nyo sa grade 8. If you're my student sa grade 7, this is one of your topics. Okay. Ano natin? Quadrinomial? What's that? Ano yung quadrinomials? Quadratic tas trinomial? Ayan, quadratic. Or polynomials na yung highest degree is 2. Yes, that's quadratic. quadratic yung highest exponent is 2. Okay, so I believe this is it for today. I hope you learned a lot in our session for this topic on perfect square trinomial factoring and quadratic trinomial case 1. Again, the live video will be uploaded sa YouTube channel ko. So please do subscribe. Ito, dito sa Teacher Justin na YouTube channel. Okay, so I hope you'll follow me here on TikTok. Tapos please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will upload all the live video for this topic. Ayan. Meron bang term na quadrinomial? Okay. Okay, so that's it for today. Goodbye and thank you everyone. God bless you all. Enjoy the rest of the day and I will see you all tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. Okay? Goodbye and thank you everyone and have a great night. Okay? Bye and thank you. Yes, I will also have that discussion factoring cubic sum and difference of two cubes. Okay, goodbye and thank you everyone. Peace. How do I end live again? Bye. Eto, end live. Okay, bye everyone.